come on in and I can show you that we're open. Shoe polish on our signs cause our locks are always broken. You need that view askew? You know we got you, dude. Showing gratitude and always smiling, never rude. Top 5 movie reviews and what's new. We bring in all the big guns when we coming through. Welcome to the stage. Come on, enjoy the cast. Hurry up, don't come in last. You know we love it, the sacred sex.
I like Joni.
What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Live from the Secret Stash. I am one of 4 hosts today.
Yes.
Christian Cortez joined always.
Are you sure? Are you positive about that?
Okay, maybe I looked at the screen to count for like a split second. Don't judge me.
You took off your shoes. Are you missing like fingers now? You like
Am
took
I?
off it. I know.
I fixed the glasses, but I didn't take fingers off.
Good man.
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that?
What do you mean? What the fuck?
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Okay, then I've got to do the show today. It's just covert and you guys.
No, you got to do it now. Come on, introduce yourself.
Who's gonna
Who
press
are
all the
you?
buttons?
That's true.
To you.
I'm not saying
Happy
that.
birthday,
Happy birthday,
to you.
Christian.
Happy birthday, dear Christian. Happy birthday to you.
Hey.
You guys harmonized pretty well.
Yes.
That was not bad.
We used to work at Steak and Ale.
Hooters, here we come.
Yeah.
We're coming back.
All right,
baby.
so restart. I'm one of 4 hosts today. Christian Cortez, joined always by.
Hi, I'm Michael Zapsik, and at the end today is the lovely and talented Julia Zapsik.
Good evening.
And today we've got a special guest here.
Special.
You're special.
Special.
I'll take special.
The special guest is Christian.
Christian.
Chris
They
Coover.
changed my name.
Chris
That's how
Coover,
special
you're-
this is. Do you
Da,
want me to write it down for you?
no,
just
we were
went
just
to
talking
dinner
about.
last week. He
I
forgets
know.
my name.
Chris Covert is here.
Yeah.
He's got some stuff to hawk to you people.
Do I?
I don't know.
He's
Hawking?
worn himself out tonight, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All
I
right.
hear
Well,
he's
he's-
pretty good, too.
he's only
I
got.
hear he's worth it and a tip.
He's well, nice, and the tip, nice.
Keep
Gonna
that.
love that.
So, backtracking a little bit, I want to put the spotlight back on our birthday boy.
Yes.
There he is.
So, Christian,
What's up?
any favorite birthday, ceremonies or
Honestly, this is
traditions?
Yeah,
That's the word I
I'm
was looking for.
I'm a weird dude. I do like my birthday. Like I that'll probably change with time. It'll most definitely change with time. But I
hope not.
I do enjoy this day. So I tend to just kind of take it easy. That we do have one ritual that, well, not really a ritual, but my mom always gets my mom will always get me a Chuck E. Cheese birthday cake because it was
That's
my
awesome.
favorite as a kid.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I'm prepared to have this when I get home. I'm so excited for
That
it.
is
That's
fantastic.
that's really about it. This was I actually worked till about 4 a.m. yesterday. So
damn.
No, it's not bad. I was on a film set, so I actually got to spend going into my 28th year doing what I love. So I was
Porn.
like, okay. Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah. And on the right side of the camera.
Yes. Yeah.
Directing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
So it was a good start. I'm
Good, good.
just still very tired of feeling it.
Of
That's
course,
okay.
good.
That's
Because
okay. We're all a little punchy today. So
my favorite childhood memory is not sitting on my balls. So
What was I was gonna
not really sure how to
sitting
come
on
back.
Not
balls?
sitting on your balls.
Not really sure what to come back. Well, you had 5 older brothers.
who all sat on my balls? Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
that's
So
how it works.
I mean, did they even remember who you were? I mean,
Yeah, every once in a while, my mom would always remember my birthday. My father, not so much, but that's okay because he's like, "Oh, it's your birthday," because your mom reminded me this morning. So, which was nice, and we'd always have the Pepperidge Farm frozen cake.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's one of our.
That is
that's-
one of ours. I
and
know.
I
I
am
always
touched
give you your
by
pepper.
that.
I always get your
Always
Pepperidge
gets
Farm
me the
frozen
Pepperidge
cakes,
Farm,
yeah.
the chocolate.
His mom was an Irish woman. She could burn.
She could
Yeah.
burn
Burn
water.
water.
It's hard,
Yeah.
it's hard to boil a
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah.
It takes forever.
I remember when you told me that before. I didn't believe it. And
No,
now
it's-
No,
I've come
yeah.
to realize. Oh yeah, no, this is true.
There are
It is
people
true.
who are unable to cook. I learned how to cook in self-defense. So,
Out of necessity.
Yeah.
pretty
It
much.
was either this or starve.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And hats off, you are an
Oh,
amazing.
thank you
amazing
very
chef.
much. Appreciate that. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, one of
which,
these days
speaking
we're
of
actually going
which-
to start
and
working on that.
we did. We got you
Nerds
something
Cooks
real.
Book, yes.
I'd like to think of this as one of. I'm hoping that this is one of your cool gifts.
Oh,
because
for
this
sure.
is a one of a kind, folks.
This is limited edition made by Mike Zapsik in partnership with Blue Juice Comics.
Well, not so much anymore, but that was the sticker that it came with.
a barbecue sauce you'd give your left arm for.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love this.
If you
And
take a look at that,
Zombie-Q sauce.
it's zombie Q
Yeah,
sauce.
that was made years ago.
no,
before-
the sticker
before-
was made years ago.
Oh,
not
wait.
the
Sticker,
sauce.
not
What, you
the
trying to
sauce
feed
is,
me?
No. The sauce is new.
Okay.
The sticker was made as part of a partnership with Blue Juice Comics years ago when they were just starting out, just starting to go around to cons, and what Comic Book Man was still on the air.
Yes, this
and,
was
yeah.
New York Comic Con. I can't read that smaller print.
No, just it says exclusively at New York Comic Con.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
Oh, just the dates. October 6th to 9th, 2016.
Yeah, there you go. It was
That's a good year
first
for
year, it was the
barbecue
first
sauce.
year.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's
Yeah,
an
really good year.
aged...
It's an age.
It is not,
The barbecue
actually.
sauce is actually,
I
white,
made it
white,
yesterday.
White,
I made a special batch for you.
Oh, thank you, Mike. I'm very excited to try this. I'm definitely...
I've been told I have soul.
Ooh,
Get
I
some
am.
baby back ribs
Actually,
and throw that shit on there.
The person
Really
who taught
good.
me how to cook is his mom helped raise me. Her name was Kitty Brownlee. And
is she going to get a page dedication in the Nerd Cookbook?
absolutely, Kitty and
Actually,
her
Kitty
son
should.
Milton.
Yeah.
Because Milton taught me how to cook. Her son Milton, I didn't see him for 14 years. Kitty died when I was 5 or 6. I forget, but I didn't see Milt for 14 years.
For a while.
And then I started working at this catering company, and he was the head chef there. And
Oh, surprise.
Yeah, so he's like, look who it is. He's like, you little motherfucker. And I'm like, how are you? He didn't curse. He called me a couple
He was a
of them.
gentleman. I know.
He was
wasn't
awesome.
like us. He didn't
no,
have filthy mouths.
and no, he didn't. He was absolute and one of the sweetest men.
He
you know.
was.
Passed
He was a
away
good
last
guy.
year.
I'm sorry.
Thank you,
guy.
but he had what he called the touches, and he was boom. He could make anything taste amazing,
Okay.
Boom.
and he parlayed that into me, taught me how to boom.
Cook with love,
So
right?
yeah, cook with love. He said that's all that really matters.
So
Did
you
he
could
say
take,
boom a lot?
So you could take your mom's
No, he said-
boiled water and
shit.
make it taste delicious.
I could. Well, actually, yeah, because
Throw some pasta in there, make a nice side of sauce. Yeah.
did you ever watch Better Off Dead?
Better. Yeah.
Like for Christmas, she got him Hungry Man TV dinners.
Mm-hmm.
My mom got me boiling bag for my birthday. I got a stack of boiling bag food. No lie, and just and it was boiling bag food. She's like, because
It was at that moment Mike knew he had to learn to cook,
I know.
or he was fucked.
That was pretty much my mother saying, I fucking give up. I'm like, all right.
With
well,
love, though,
yeah.
honey. With
How
love.
old were you? How old were you?
10.
4.
I was 10. Yeah, I was still on the tit.
No, he was 6 months old.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, fend for yourself now. Oh my God.
You're a free roam child.
She had 5 others, so it's like, at some point I would probably have given up too at that point.
Yeah. She was just
Probably
like,
at number
"Ah."
3.
So like the
I'd probably
Oprah of
yeah.
Link Girl. You get a potato. You get a potato. You get a potato.
All right, your father's used my vagina like a slip and slide for all these years. Fuck you.
I wasn't prepared.
Just what I have to say, folks.
And hold on. Tell the audience, tell the nice studio audience what your mother's name was.
Julia.
Yeah. So for
I
the
have
first-
issues, folks.
So for
What the fuck
first-
can I
the
say?
first big family reunion, I show
Matt,
up.
you take over.
And they're handing out, and it's a big fucking family, right? So they're handing out name tags so everyone can keep track of everybody. I get my name tag. It says Julia underneath, in parentheses, not the dead one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was how I had to walk around
Wow.
my first Zapsik family event. Yeah.
Well, it was the extended family. The other family knew you weren't the dead one.
Oh my God. That's so fucked. I love it
is-
though. That's so great.
Yes.
That's
and
gotta
here we
be-
are. Here we are. 20 odd years
I mean,
later.
so you don't
right?
call her name out during sex. You just call her mommy, so it's not weird, right?
It's not weird, right? That ain't weird. Oh, mommy! Mamacita.
Not at all.
Just giving it the Spanish accent.
Yeah, you gotta
gives it
put a little boom on it.
spicy. That's a spicy meatball.
We are never having sex again. Just so you know.
See what you fucking did to me?
She's talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Boy, are you in trouble, Chris.
Happy birthday, dear Christian.
Yeah, you want to go back and do it all over again. You're like,
Oh my
Just
God.
fuck, why
stop
the
this
hell
shit
did?
and
Yeah,
turn it back
seriously.
and go back
my
in
God.
time. That's right.
So good.
Hey, Christian, remember when you called me mom? Oh, dear Lord, I don't need to hear this shit. Speaking
No,
of
I
porn.
didn't. I didn't.
Well, she's Mama Lilu, right? So everyone calls you Mama. Ashley. I
Yes,
think.
Ashley, yeah.
I
But
think you
better
do that
put
to
that up there
yourself,
right
too.
now.
Do I have to?
Yes, you better.
My mom's actually watching
Yikes.
and is probably like, "What the fuck, kid?"
Yeah.
I'm a bad influence. Blame it
She's
all
like,
on me.
She's
Everybody
like, you
else.
told me you couldn't
All
be
right.
home until,
Damn it,
until 8
Covert.
o'clock
Sorry.
Your mom's
to have
awesome.
Damn it,
Chuck E.
Covert.
Cheese cake, and
Do
it was
it.
for this? Really?
Oh man. She's like, "You left for this? All right." But I love doing this show, so it's
That's
okay.
awesome. So anyway, let us do a little bit of our branding.
Yes. So you asked for it.
You did.
You
You
did.
got it.
You
got
asked
it.
for it.
Toyota.
We made them. These are limited editions. We're only making 50 of these.
Fitty.
Fitty.
50 of them. Actually, only making 48 of these.
Because we're going to keep one side.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Christy
I want
gets
one
one.
set.
Christian wants one set. We're keeping a set. So there are 48 of these.
48 sets.
48 sets. 10% of the profits to this are going to Jason's Dreams for Kids.
Which is a local nonprofit,
Yep.
and I think we might have mentioned it last time.
Yeah.
They are they're equivalent of a local Make-A-Wish Foundation. So they local kids have.
Do we ever have any success?
Yep.
I'm still waiting on an email.
Okay.
Okay.
But I am
if
trying.
anyone out there
actively.
knows Mr. Beast or knows of a way to get in touch with Mr. Beast, in fact, there is a child that is her,
Yeah.
her wish, her biggest wish, is to meet him. So we would, if there's anybody
That'd
who
be
can help,
great.
who
If
can
you
help
can
us
help us
hook
out.
Jason's dream up, that would be fantastic.
Or you could buy some of these and we can give some money.
Yeah.
well,
so-
both would be good.
Either- both would be
Would
great.
you like
Both
to tell the folks
But,
how
Yeah,
much we're asking?
All
for
three
these?
of them signed by all three of us. $50. Actually, we should make it
50
50.
bucks.
We should make it 55 shipped because we have to ship it.
If people want it shipped, yeah, we'll
Yeah, $55 shipped.
Okay.
So
Are they numbered?
no, I mean I'll number them.
Well,
for you if
you
want.
mean it's going to be a collector's item one day, obviously.
Yeah, because
Should number these
Number them.
things.
We can number them.
I could
Christine
do
says,
one of
I
them.
want one saying
Okay.
FGS. Oh, we could do that.
Oh,
we
yeah.
can do that.
Yeah, we could do.
If
You got it.
Yeah,
If
we
you,
could do special.
if you want one that says "fuck the suits," we'll definitely sign.
Oh,
Fuck
shit,
the
yeah.
Suits. You just let us know where and which print.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or all three.
Or all
I'll,
three.
I'll do all three. Fuck the
if
suits.
if you are interested tonight, I think we'll put them up online, and that would be my job, which will probably happen sometime tomorrow. But you can email thecrewaskew@gmail.com and just let us know, hey, it's Christian, I want a set. I
Yeah,
will
you're paying
email
full
you
price,
back
motherfucker.
with payment information.
I don't care if it's your birthday.
If you want anything special written on there, you want Christian
Easy
to,
there, Rolf.
you know, say something witty. I can't even think tonight, so I can't be witty. Just let us know what you
Covert,
want.
be witty
and we
for
will,
us.
we'll figure it out.
Dance,
Figure it out.
monkey.
That's right. That's why we have you here to be witty.
Give you
and
guys the
everything
night
like
off? I don't think
that.
so.
Dance,
yeah,
monkey,
actually,
dance.
can I do my business and then I can just kind of sit
Go ahead.
here and
All right.
and
Should
laugh
we all
at
turn
everybody
around
else?
or?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
Oh, we're
Secret
never having
stash
sex again,
business.
Chris.
So again, you are more than most welcome to sign up for Secret Stash Press books. That would be Masquerade, which number 5 is dropping in stores the 17th of May, I think. And
Yes,
then there's
17th
another one
of May.
coming out in June, and then July is number 7, and it will. We're assuming. It will wrap up in August of this year. After which time, Quick Stops will start publishing again, and number 5 will come out hopefully in September, and then that will wrap up the first 8 issues. But so go online, the Secret Stash Online.com, and hit Secret Stash Press, hit comics, and you'll see Kev's Comics Club. You can sign up there. So I'm happy to send you your book. And what you get is you get every issue. You get all 3 covers, A cover, B cover, and the Secret Stash exclusive cover, which comes signed by Kevin Smith himself. So, and all for $30. And that includes shipping, no matter where you are in the contiguous U.S. So you'd pay a lot more walking into any store and paying full price for them, especially shipping. So it's good. And if you're Canadian,
Fuck you.
Caps Can Comics, our illustrious partner north of the border, is doing a subscription sister service up there for all you Canadians. So it also available. You can hit their link right from our website. So take a look at that. Caps Can Comics.
CAPTCAN. Caps Can Comics.
Like I said, hit our homepage. Go to Kev's Comics Club. The link's available in both places. Reservists. So I think we may have announced it last time, but we'll announce it again. We have implemented Previews Pullbox, which is an online pull box which you can set up, and you can create your list. You can change your list. You can even order toys from there. You know that all Secret Stash reservists get a discount. If you are interested in becoming a reservist with us, you can go online, again, to secretstashonline.com. and hit reservists, and it gives you some information. You can get in touch with us. We'll send you an invite and set you up. We do ship contiguous U.S., and we are happy to welcome you to the reservist family. Let me see. What else should I talk about? One more thing.
Yes, how about what's gonna
Our event?
don't
No?
just tell people if you
Yes.
and you don't have to
Is
do
there a
that, Chris.
sentence coming?
Yes, if you were holding a ticket for the February event, which we unfortunately had to cancel.
The Secret Stash press signing.
Yes, the Secret Stash press signing. We're about to announce that.
Oh.
It has been rescheduled.
Yep,
It will be
sweet.
on July 1st.
Yes.
We are extending a special invitation to everyone who had a ticket for the original event first, so they can rebook for this event if they'd like to. But tickets will go on sale to the general public on May 1st, and this, because a little time has passed, and we were able to add a special guest. We'll have a special guest,
Yep.
which we'll be announcing next week. We'll be joining Kevin to do the signing, and you'll be getting signed hardcover copies of both Masquerade and Quick Stops
Yep.
as part of a guest gift. So it is going to be a blast, and it should be gorgeous in July. So pack your bathing
Clothing
suits.
optional?
Well,
No,
at Gunnison,
no shoes.
At Gunnison, no, not in the stash. I mean, we wouldn't mind, but Red Bank, health and health.
yeah.
We're not
services would
prudes,
have a
but
problem.
Red Bank.
Yeah.
What if
But
I put
hey,
a mask on
if
it?
you're gonna hit, that might work. We actually sell the Jay and Silent Bob hockey mask for
Yeah.
$40.
Well, that
If you
might
buy
work.
a hockey mask, we won't throw you out. If no one reports you, we don't give a shit. But Gunnison Beach is clothing optional, so yeah, bring a bathing suit or don't bring a bathing suit. Hit the beach, before or after, and come hang out with us on July 1st.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Excellent.
all. I think that's all my news.
Yes. So
And then Secret Stash Comedy Night. That's going to be a thing.
to
soon.
recap one more
do
time.
that.
That would be fun. But to
Right.
recap one more time, people who were holding tickets for the February event have a full weekend to buy your tickets.
Yeah,
again.
you'll be getting an email soon with a special link to rebook if you choose to, if you can.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So, Chris,
What's up, bud?
I don't know. You tell me. What's going on?
Because we were just talking about the town of Red Bank. You got something going on in the town of Red Bank.
Yes, you
Or
do.
you're a part of something in the town of Red
I'm
Bank.
helping them out. They're doing the Red Bank Comedy Festival.
When's that?
It's like tomorrow.
Beautiful.
Oh, shit.
Tomorrow and Friday and Saturday.
Cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Now,
So how did this come about, man? This is the first annual, so what was the
yeah.
makings?
A funny guy named John Moses gave me a call and said, Calvert. He's Canadian, so, he
So he asked you very nicely.
He called you
Yeah, it was
choleric?
Covert.
Oh,
And they called me by my last name.
Covet.
And he said he had an idea to do this, and me and him and Ken put our brains together.
Ken Krantz.
Ken Krantz.
Beautiful.
And I'm just helping them out. I'm running a show at the Dublin House on Friday for them, and some funny dudes on that. But they got a bunch of shows lined up all week. They're going to be at the Reserve Room, the Scarlet Reserve,
Nice.
over there,
Okay.
and
That's where you can bring
Kings
your
of
own.
the Craft and the cinema and all over.
Is clothing optional there?
I like to think that clothing is optional wherever you go.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you don't get caught, clothing's optional everywhere.
That's what I think.
As long as you don't get caught.
As long as you don't get
true.
caught.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Red Bank Comedy Festival.
Red Bank
is
Comedy Festival.
Clothing optional, as long as you don't get caught.
Right.
By
Yeah.
who catches you? I don't really.
Yeah, that's not really,
Cops.
that can't be on us, I don't think.
No.
But, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Live
It
your
should be
life.
fun.
We're
It's
not
got-
here to control it.
They got some really heavy hitters on the lineups, so This is too small for me to read,
Everybody,
but
You want me
Here,
to
you want
read
to
it?
borrow mine?
everybody's
No,
so
no, no,
small.
I trust-
Yeah.
yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
But I have a fun date coming up with O'Halloran. We're going to be doing something over at the beer garden in Asbury Park.
Very nice.
No,
The
when?
rooftop.
When is that?
I don't. I mean, you've heard my act. I don't know if they'll put us outside. But,
Oh, my God,
I think
yeah.
we're gonna be
Actually, can we
inside.
talk
Echoing
about
through the
special
streets
guest
of
for
Red
the same
Bank
person?
is Chris Covert.
Can we talk about the special guest for the July 1st event since it's
go
the same
ahead.
person?
Yeah,
Okay.
I do. I'm-
Brian
I'm-
O'Halloran is joining us on July 1st.
You
for the
stealing
Secret
my
Session.
you're stealing
because
my special
you
guest
stole
and putting him
ours,
on
you stole
your.
him from us. Well,
Way
you're
to
gonna
keep
get
the
him first.
secret,
You're gonna
Jules.
get him first.
I'm gonna get him
Yeah.
second.
O'Halloran.
I'm July 13th over there.
Oh, you get sloppy seconds.
I get
of Brian
sloppy seconds of
O'Halloran?
Brian. Oh
That's
man.
awesome. That's awesome. We're gonna break him.
I'm gonna call him Gil Hicks.
Yeah.
So I'm able to read for you. So you want me to read off?
Yeah, if you
all
want
these
to, if you
names?
want to hit some of those.
All right, we got Bonnie McFarlane, Aaron Berg, JV Calvin. I'm sorry, dude. I'm probably butchering your last name. Karen Phelan, Chris Clark, Jason Andors, Chris Covert. I don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Ken
Got to be
Krantz.
funny.
I heard he's a piece of shit. Dino Vigo, Dave Lester, KP Burke. Who
Vigo the Carpathian.
the fuck is KP Burke?
Right?
Don
guys.
Jamieson,
You
Crady
keep-
Pruitt,
you already
Mike
left last
Keegan, Mike Sicily, Jess Almino,
Almo.
Jess Almo, Jay Nuke, Kunal C.
Nog.
Aurora. I'm
Are you-
butchering these
Are you having a
last-
stroke?
Seriously.
Do I smell toast?
Hold on a
Oh,
second.
shit.
I want to see if these are fucking written.
Make
Oh,
a
wait.
fist. Make
This
a
is
fist with your
Sanskrit.
arm.
It's
Arm
it is
on.
really
that
small.
I do smell
hieroglyphic?
toast.
That was just
Tyler That's great. Kunal C. Aurora.
Oh.
Tyler Morrison.
Yeah, we're
and
doing a couple shows in India. Should be fun.
Jay Nog.
Hell of a commute. I didn't even
So,
know India
hold on.
had a red
Let's
bank.
get back to
There's
our
a red
esteemed
bank?
colleague, Mr. O'Halloran.
Yes.
So you're
Yeah,
what
you're
date is
doing-
it again?
I'm going to be at the beer garden July 13th with Brian.
Oh shit! In
So
Asbury
he's
Park?
our-
That's gonna
he's
be
ours first, so.
Absolutely gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
The beer garden's a great place.
Oh, I love it. I
yeah.
love
What
it.
time?
I don't,
Okay,
comedy
whatever.
time.
Whenever
Comedy time.
Chris
Yeah, if
feels
you
like
Google
it.
you'll find
And,
it.
and if I want to jump on and buy a ticket, do I go to the Asbury Beer Garden and do that?
Yes,
or
they
your
they're,
website?
I
or,
know I'm not
you know?
handling ticket sales, but
Okay.
they're somewhere in
Okay.
the ether.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Asbury Beer Garden.
It is awesome.
Well, can I throw
Nice.
out some other dates while I'm doing that?
Sure,
Absolutely.
let's do
Please
it.
do.
Come on,
I'll
man.
be at the Stress Factory June 14th.
In Stress
in
Factory is in.
the New Brunswick Stress Factory.
Yep.
And I'll be right here at the Vogel, Count Basie Vogel, May 27th.
That is that for anyone who hasn't been to an event at the Vogel.
Gorgeous.
We saw you at the Vogel. God, I want
Yes,
to say
it
it was
was-
about a year ago.
it was a year
maybe.
ago.
It was about a year ago, and I had never been before. It's a great place to
Oh,
see
so
a show.
gorgeous. It's my favorite.
And you were hysterical as
Thank
usual.
you.
And
Wasn't-
it was a lot of fun. So yes, the Vogel.
Wasn't that the night? And all the clerks. It was. They had just finished filming Clerks 3. It was about a year and a half
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
Yes, absolutely.
Somebody was in the audience and puked.
There was two. I've been doing comedy since 1991.
Mm-hmm.
I have no one's ever thrown up at my show that I know of. Two people that night.
That night.
It was just
Bad burritos, folks.
you know what it was? I think people are just still getting used to going out without their masks on and
no, we had to.
so-
We had to
people-
wear
have
masks. We
People
had to wear
forgotten.
masks.
Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah.
They were just so excited that they were just
Except
like,
if
Yeah.
you were drinking, and so everyone I think was like, okay,
just drinking
I'm just
so they
gonna
didn't have
keep
to wear their
fucking
mask.
drinking, so I don't have to wear my fucking mask. And they got really drunk, and one poor guy lost it. Yeah.
I mean, thank God there was a girl in the ladies' room,
Mm.
and then one guy threw up on a table on Siobhan Hogan's table.
Laughing so hard, you actually made
Probably.
them
He
sick.
was trying to make it to the
Yeah.
bathroom.
This is nice though. The Asbury. If you all want to
you
hop on
found
the
it.
Asbury Beer Garden, yes.
Yeah.
They did a very nice little promo for you guys.
Yeah, they had was that-
Doors open at 6:00. Show starts at 8, so people can be good and drunk. So
Get
they can-
black.
It's the only
Oh
way
my
to see me.
gosh! And
I've
this
always
is
said
like
that.
Good
this
and drunk?
is really like so. You drink a lot of
Good and
beer.
plenty.
Yeah.
Get your ticket for 25.
and get you good food.
And get you
I-
good food,
I
yeah.
love German food. I don't know.
I
if
know you do.
And they do it right there. They do a good job. So that's gonna be a fun night.
Nice.
And they've had like Robert Kelly. They've had Jim Florentine,
Mm-hmm.
Rich Voss. They've had some good
Very nice.
heavy hitters over there.
Yeah, that'll be a.
Now they're going to have the heaviest of hitters.
Of course, of course.
Now that they got
That's
me.
great.
But-
So, how long have you been doing what you do?
How long? What?
How long have you been doing?
I just
what
said
you
it
do?
earlier.
1991.
1991.
1991. I'm sorry. I was
all right.
I was reading comments. It's my favorite thing to do. on the
32
podcast is read
years,
people's
I
comments.
think. 32 or 33 years.
And you're only 35. That's
I know.
amazing.
It's
Like,
it is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
I always knew.
That's,
My
that
my
is
mother
very cool.
drove me to my first couple of shows. I was 15. I did my first show.
Now,
That's
was
cool as
she
hell,
was she
though.
excited for you, or was she kind of a little
Well,
bit scandalized?
I didn't know how to
by-
like write jokes or anything, so I just really cursed a lot and and talked about.
Sounds like my kid.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So at
I-
15, it's funny to some people. But
It was funny to the 15-year-olds that showed up.
Was it?
I guess.
Where was it? It was like an
It was
open
in-
mic.
No, it was a show. I got paid. My first gig
That's
ever. I
awesome.
got paid, and I did like 40 minutes.
Wow.
A tight 40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Seems like a long time.
it was
though, for
probably
your first
3
show.
minutes of funny, and yeah, it was,
And 37 minutes of cursing. I love that.
yeah.
Were you hooked? Like from the very first.
and it's
or-
been the same act ever since.
Wow.
I was.
Yikes.
Yeah, pretty much. I didn't do music at first. Now I do the music, and that seems.
How did that come about? Like the change from just doing the.
Did see when I was younger, I saw a guy named John Valby, Dr. Dirty, at a place called Club Benet, which is long.
Loved Club Benet.
Yeah. So I was like 17 or something, and he was just filthy as fuck. And but I was like, people, you can do this. Like this is still when, the only time you heard cursing on TV was if you had HBO or something. Like it was not like it is, today. I mean, you kids these days. But yeah, I heard this guy, and I was like, oh my god, that is insane.
How is he saying this?
Yeah, and making a living, obviously. But
And you're like, me next.
yes, pretty much. I am not as I'm not dirty like he is, but
I mean,
I love the music. And then Stephen Lynch came along, and he was a little cleaner, but very funny with the music. So
I've told you, man, we're gonna work on some stuff together. We gotta.
Yeah,
we
we're
gotta
putting
figure
out
this
an album.
Yes.
yes,
I would love to help you with this, man. Because didn't you just put something out
we're
recently?
gonna
too?
we're gonna call it a Tuna Kahuna.
I'm
gonna be
so
there.
in for this. I love this.
Yes,
I'm in.
nice.
Only if Mike gets to do like interludes in between the record, like it's an old radio show.
And he can.
That's
yes,
right.
some
Yeah.
kind
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all the ships at sea.
time to pull up your pants.
And
Sorry.
introduce every song like a skit.
Yes, I like this. I like what we're gonna
I'll
do
do
here.
it. I'm on. I'm in this. I love it.
You've heard it here first, folks. Look out for this album.
A Tuna
Let's hope-
Kahuna.
Tuna Kahuna. Oh, that'll be awesome.
What a wonderful phrase. Oh my god. I'm about it. I'm in. I think we
All
should
right.
do
If
this.
you want,
that is
if you
so
wanna-
awesome.
If you want Chris for anything else, you got to hurry up because he's got to go watch a game.
Well, no, the game's on tomorrow night.
What the fuck? You told me you're like, when are we wrapping up?
I need to start drinking now, so I can
Enjoy the
be-
game
I
Yeah,
think he
you know.
thought. I think he sat here and he was like, "This is gonna suck. I need
Yeah,
to
you
have
gotta-
an excuse
you gotta
to
pre-
get
I
into
know,
the
No,
game
no,
before
no. I knew
the
it
whole
was
thing
gonna
just
suck.
explodes.
He's like, I
I
knew
just
it was
wanted
gonna
to
suck.
promote my
honest.
shit.
He's honest. That's all.
No, you guys
That's
are great.
true, that's
I always have so much fun here.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear it.
Hell yeah.
All right. Do we want to take a small break and do top 5 before the time runs away with us?
Mike, if
Oh, and
you-
did we play our awesome intro music? Yes, we
Yes,
did.
I-
I was not paying attention. Sorry, I know. I'm telling you, it's been a day.
Well,
all right.
Yeah, we were.
I'll pay attention to
Are
Tom.
you smelling toast? I'm good.
Now she's actually depressed because she's contemplating a life without sex with me. So
okay.
there you go. So
Yes.
let's hit up top
That's
5,
it.
shall we?
Let's hit up top 5.
Top 5 brought to you by no one in particular. The fuck are you doing here?
I've been here the whole time.
Holy shit. Wow, Christian, you really, really have changed. So anyway, let's start off with this one.
What you got?
I got, wait a minute.
Yes, God.
What you got there, Michael?
Jesus. All right, thank you. I've got Darth Vader, black, white, and red. This is Darth Vader numero uno. This is an anthology title spotlighting everyone's favorite Sith Lord. It's three or four separate stories that just showcase how badass Darth Vader really
Didn't
is.
Mark Bernardin write number 3?
Yeah, but that's number 1.
I
So
know,
what the
but
fuck does that have to do with anything?
Future going forward.
Yes.
Yeah, future going forward. The future going in the past. Holy shit.
Buy number 1.
How the
buy
hell
number
did we
2,
get you instead of Christian?
So you can jump right
got
into
really
number
lucky
3.
today.
Good man. All right.
The great Mark Bernardin
All right.
did right. Nice pulled, Matt. Don't let him
All
do
right,
that.
Daredevil,
He's
number
feeling
10.
saucy today.
Number 10.
Number 10.
The really cool thing about this is that, look, Matt, see this?
number 10?
See this? This cover's done by Kevin Eastman. You know what ties Kevin Eastman has with Daredevil?
Ninja Turtles.
How?
I have no idea.
All right, no, you're absolutely right. The ooze that blinded Daredevil is the same ooze that turned the turtles into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Stop it.
Swear to God.
Didn't they all have red bandanas in the beginning too?
In the beginning, they did very good. I like that.
And if
thing or
you
two.
relax your eyes, it's Ben Affleck.
No. If you relax your sphincter, it's Ben Affleck. All right, there we go.
I have to say, just to give a shout out to Matt. Besides you, no one can compare to you. You're like ridiculous. But besides you, Matt's our go-to guy for comics knowledge.
Matt's got some skills.
He does have
Matt's-
some skills. He's got.
Ladies and
once in a
gentlemen,
while.
this is Matt.
This is Matt.
Pleasure to have you.
Matt.
There you go. Matt. Here we go. Sinister, the sins of sinister dominion. It's dominion. Domination.
Yeah,
I was going to
something
say
like that.
domination. It's dominion. I know. It's like,
You get a stroke.
I want a stroke. So this is Sinister, 1,000 years in the future. He takes over the X-Men universe. But this is him getting his ass handed to him and his comeuppance. So they drag his future self back here to face justice.
Really?
That's what I would.
Gotta love that, right?
That's what I would.
All right, Dawn of DC, Green Arrow, number 1. This is actually really cool. It's got a bunch of people in here. If you can see the front here.
Is that Black Canary standing
There's
next to
Black
him?
Canary standing next to him.
And Red Arrow?
Red Arrow. That's Connor Hawke up there. There's a whole bunch of people. That's John Diggle.
Now, are they all? Do they
Mia
all
Dearden.
feature in there, or is it just like a
No.
sort of like a what's to come? You can
This
expect
is-
to see
this
this
is-
cast of characters.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice.
And this is a nice little volley for serve. So it's setting us up for something. This is supposed to be
great
12
art
issues.
there.
It is really
I like-
cool
I
art,
like
right?
What's happening?
Who's the artist on that one? Let me see.
Why do you ask questions that I don't know the answer to?
No, I'm gonna
We
find
just
out.
assume that you know all of the answers.
You're going to love this one.
Money shot.
This is The Money Shot. All right, so basically the setup for this comic, Money Shot Comes Again, from Vault Comics, is so aliens come to Earth and they give people superpowers in exchange for having sex. So,
I mean, that's how I got to be so funny.
oh, the
probed
rectal
you?
probes?
Yeah.
All right. So it was actually, if you like your comic books filthy, this is it. It's pure filth. Here we go. Call to Ass. All right. So that's the name of the first story arc. Call to Ass.
Darth Vader
Now,
to space
now,
film.
hold on.
How dare you? How
it-
dare you?
Was it funny? Was it good to watch? Somebody help me.
It was not
Jump in
really
here and
funny.
help.
Oh my God.
This is our reader copy, though. It's
No, it is
okay
not.
to
It's
do
our
that.
copy, which I purchased. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm not wearing my gloves either.
right.
Okay. The
You're gonna love it, right?
I like
Green
what's
Arrow,
happening there.
Written
Yeah.
by Joshua Williamson, art and cover by Sean Izatsky,
Zach and
Cherry
Mary
Pop
on the
Star.
cover
which I
there?
probably mispronounced that, but at least I
Slurp.
tried. Okay. I didn't say you didn't try.
What do you think,
Oh,
Matt?
man.
Did you read
Everybody
anything this
was
week,
kung
Matt?
fu
I have not read an
fighting.
terrible comic book guy this week.
Was that right?
Self-admitted.
Huh?
Accountability.
He's a self-admitted terrible comic book guy.
Who
I
is?
didn't read the new comics this week.
You had some stuff going on. though.
I've
You-
been. I've
you-
been jumping back and forth between here and Smodcastle.
That's right. That's
That's a
right.
good. How's it going?
It's good. It's good.
Excellent.
Smodcastle.
I've
What is
heard
that
the
place? I've
familiar.
heard of such a
Thing.
place. That's
Yeah,
right.
once or twice.
Up
Sounds
in Atlantic
familiar.
Highlands. Do
Thief.
they show movies there?
They
sometimes?
do. Once in a while, we show
Does
movies.
Kevin Smith ever show up there every once in a while?
Once in a blue.
Once in a blue
We've got
moon.
popcorn too.
You do?
Ah,
Theater popcorn.
You're,
That's right.
You're
that's
full
right, that's
service.
Full service provider. That's right.
right. Yes. Now you probably are getting hearing a lot of heavy sighs, right, from Ernie. Mr. Big, because aren't people starting to submit their films for the
Yes.
second annual Smodcast Film Festival?
Are you going to be watching them?
Smodcast Film Festival?
I should, and I will.
Ernie
That's
never
right.
complains.
That's right.
I believe it's
Ernie never
October
complains.
12th through the
Oh
15th.
my God! Do you know who we're talking about? Okay.
yeah,
Anyway,
he does,
yes. No.
so.
No. He's doing.
Oh
a
my God!
brilliant job up
Everybody's
there.
laughing here, and you know that Ernie's not watching, so he's like,
No, he's having the best time.
yeah, he's
No,
out in-
yeah, Ernie's out in.
he's out in
He's
Vegas.
out in Vegas.
He didn't bring me for my birthday.
I know.
Well, you take that up.
Yeah. Wow.
We should just go up. Wait
Thank
a
you,
second.
Matt. Thanks
Who has
for
keys
jumping
to
in.
the-
Thank you, Matt.
Who has keys to the castle? Maybe we'll go up there and like. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have keys to the castle.
No.
Who's getting walked by Ernie's dogs? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you know how Ernie is. He's like a little, let's say, particular about things. What if
Yes.
we just went and like moved a couple of the posters around and shit like that, and we, you know,
Oh, just
Yeah.
skew it ever so slightly.
Or a thumbprint right on one of them.
Fix that.
Oh my God. But no, it wouldn't even be a thing where you could fix it, Matt. It would be so fucking funny.
Yeah, we could,
he
like,
walks
change
into
the
the theater
marquee and stuff
he's
like
just he's looking at everything and he's just like something's off, but he can't pinpoint what exactly is off. And then the more he looks at it, the more he realizes, oh God, what have they done to my theater? Oh my
serves
God.
him
And he would
right
say
for
that,
leaving
yeah.
the state of New Jersey. He should keep his ass home.
Yeah, seriously. And going to Vegas? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
he's at
Vegas.
CinemaCon.
Fucking me.
Cinema.
CinemaCon doing CinemaCon stuff.
I know
So,
exactly
Cinema
why he's
stuff.
there.
Yeah,
Dismantle his car and rebuild it in his office.
What makes you think that I can? Well, I can dismantle his car, but what makes you think I can mantle it back?
That's a
No,
good
there's
point.
absolutely
take
no.
anything.
So we'll just butcher his brand new truck
Yeah.
and just put the
Yeah,
parts in
seriously.
his
What was
office.
his shtick in Clerks? He was Rick Darris. He was
Yeah.
like a gym guy or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, we could set up a gym in his office.
He
Or we
wouldn't
could-
mind that though.
No.
He would like
Yeah,
that.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
You know what we could do?
We could fill his office with popcorn,
Oh God,
No,
he
why?
doesn't like.
and when he
moving
opens the door,
popcorn.
all the popcorn falls
You know, it'd be
out.
really
No?
awesome
What?
I'm
if we
terrible
put a
at jokes.
litter
Practical
box in
jokes,
his
I
office.
guess. A litter box in his office.
No, a glitter bomb.
Yes, wouldn't he
Ernie
look
would
fabulous?
sparkle.
Wouldn't he look fabulous with a glitter? Yeah, we should totally do that.
He would hate it so
I'm not
much.
going to say my idea on camera.
Yeah, it's too much like a confession. Gotcha.
It'll probably
You're
be
a
the
smart
one
man.
we'll use.
Yeah.
Chris, he ain't watching.
Oh, that's true.
You're
He's
good,
not
man.
No, he will because Ashley's on someplace.
Ashley will be in on the
You should hear
joke.
them
She'll give
talking
us the
so much
keys.
shit about you, O'Donnell. My God.
Yeah, seriously, they're making you look weak and ineffectual. I mean, more weak and ineffectual.
Ooh,
Damn.
damn.
Sorry, buddy.
Damn. That's what happens when you leave the state of New Jersey.
I know,
man.
seriously. And don't take me with you to fucking Vegas, Ernie. Holy shit.
Exactly. So who are you going to root for in the game?
Gee, I don't know.
I have no idea.
How long you been a Rangers fan? Longer than you've been professional comic?
Yeah, you know, they won the cup the year after I graduated, so and all my friends are Ranger fans. Too,
Okay.
So
trying to go to a
peer
couple
pressure is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, you know, I'm 30 years in, so I figure what the hell.
Might as well just stick
Might
with
as-
it.
Yeah. Plus, I was always a Giants fan, so why switch up the colors? Red, white, and blue
Sure.
kinda works for the house. Why not?
Yeah, we had a Devils fan in earlier today, and they were apparently their families had season tickets for something like 20 years or something like that, and their dad was talking about giving them up, and he's like, "They're just getting good." I mean, is that true?
The Devils?
Yeah,
They're pretty good this year. They're
Yeah?
better. They have a better record than us, but
I don't know anything.
anything
about
can
hockey,
happen in
but I-
hockey.
but
Anything can
but
happen in Jersey?
I
Yeah.
respect your fandom.
Yeah, hey man, listen, I'm a Jersey guy that just likes the Rangers. What do you want me to do?
Simplicity.
No judgment here.
Right.
I don't even know where the Rangers are from. Are they a New York team?
No.
Okay.
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah.
Chris, what do you nerd out about? Because you're on a very nerdy show. Like, what are some things that you nerd out about? Because I know you were going off on some stand-up comedy before, but like
Yes.
standoff comedy, standoffish. But anyway,
little
but yeah, like
standoffish,
what do you nerd out about?
What do I get my geek on?
Yeah.
I don't know. Now that I'm older,
You give less of a fuck.
I don't give any fucks. I
Full
really
circle, Mike.
I started
I know, I'm
caring
telling
a few years ago, and it's been awesome. It really has. So
You're just
freeing.
giving up on everything.
Yeah, I just gave up. Oh, why bother?
Every
Yeah.
show gets canceled. Every movie ends.
Yeah,
That's
I'm good.
true.
I'm good on it.
I go to sleep. I leave the doors open because if someone kills me in my sleep, I don't have to wake up and go to work tomorrow.
yeah, just makes it easier, really.
Of course, sure. Excellent. Holy Christ.
No, I like nothing more than a good laugh and making other people laugh.
And you do it well.
Well, I try. My heart's in the right place, which is good because if it was over here,
It'd be your liver.
hard
Yeah,
to
that's right.
Operate on.
So, do comics befriend other comics? Is it like a chilly collegial sort of thing? Do you prefer to have
No, they
friends that
fucking
aren't
hate each other.
comics? I don't know. I mean,
It depends. Like I see a lot of younger comics have a lot of ego and a little material. I see that a lot, but
Is that what you call it? A little material?
yeah,
Okay.
they're mostly. I mean, we're all on the same grind, so it's
Okay.
I don't see a lot of the. I don't do competitions or anything anymore, so it's not like I don't know.
Okay.
Most of them are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've met a ton of cool comics. I'm not too many assholes. I've met some. I've met some not cool people in the business, but it's not usually comics.
Okay.
Comics are pretty,
It's usually guys who pay the comics.
yeah.
Or
you know.
don't pay the
Or,
comics.
yeah,
that's the
that's
one.
more
There you
like
go.
it now. God, since COVID, everyone's it's just the shitty part of the business when you can't perform. I did a couple of these online, things, and it's just for comedy. It's just doesn't work.
Yeah. We were talking the other day. I don't know if you were part of the conversation, but when COVID was still a thing and everyone was still distancing,
Chris
they were
COVID?
they were having
See what I did there?
you had to pull up in your car. Remember, we went to something at
drive up?
The
Track.
drive-in.
Track. Yeah. And
Where they made you honk
You
to
listen
laugh.
to it on the radio.
yeah. Did you? I mean, was that a thing? Did
Yeah,
you,
I
did you
did.
do one of those?
Yeah,
Was it completely weird? And
I did one in
bonkers?
Staten Island, and it was in a parking lot, like right at a light on Richmond, like a busy street.
Okay.
And there was a lot of people there, but like trucks that come up and they're stopped at the light, and all you hear is 18-wheeler, and like it's so distracting.
Yeah.
And it's in this big parking lot. And there was a restaurant there, so they're serving outside. It was just very awkward. And
Yeah, we saw Gaffigan. And the Monmouth.
Yes, that was it.
It was
That
the
was it.
Monmouth
Yep.
Park.
Drive-through comedy show.
Well, yeah, it was pretty much that. And we're in a parking lot, and we're in our car, and we've got food. We brought food, and there are people around us, and everyone starts honking. And so you can't really hear anything. And I'm like, and then they said, hey, instead of honking, how about you flash your high beams? And I'm like, well, then I have to turn my fucking car on, so I'm wasting a tank of gas. Not only did I spend money on the tickets, now I'm wasting money on gas.
it was brutal for comedy. All of it
was there like a peak show where you were like, this is fucked? Where you were like, this is not working. Honks don't replace laughs.
Some of that show was okay. It wasn't.
that.
It was much better than doing it online. Any of the comedy online was just brutal.
Yeah, I can't even imagine. I mean, because isn't part of the energy the audience? I mean, even if
Yeah,
you have dick
100%.
audience,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, and they're like
It's something
asshole
you can work
hecklers,
on
at least,
that,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, you can use that, but that's gotta be
Getting no reaction is just like
The worst.
it's so hard, and so you can't get any timing in because you don't know if they're laughing at home. You can't hear any of that, so it's just very weird. And then you feel like a whore because they're like tipping you Venmo, like $1. And
jeez.
it's so weird. It was just so weird. So I'm glad we're performing again. But
when you have your act. I mean, is there any? Do you mind me asking you all these
No,
questions?
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
It's kind of fascinating.
I'm going to be your guest, but don't ask me any fucking questions about me.
No, I'm just wondering, like when you get up on stage and
Yeah.
and you have your audience,
Yes.
and you start in, right?
Yeah.
And you can tell, your audience is really wild about like some part of your act, and then you go into something else, and they're like little lukewarm about it. You don't know why, but they're just not. It's not. They don't find that as funny as they found that. Like, do you have the ability to kind of pivot and say, well, I'm going to focus more on this kind of material? Because it's not like you're brand new. You've done.
Oh, yeah,
Or do you have to kind of just for the sake of the show, kind of like march through it? It's like, if this is your set, this is your set.
I used to be very regimented in what's going to follow what, and the idea of the whole bit is to build up to a crescendo.
Right.
You knock them dead, and then you get the hell out. But then I got to when you practice and you practice and you practice what follows what, and then if you forget something, you can derail the whole thing. So now I'm just kind of loose. I know probably what I'm going to end with. I definitely know what I'm going to start with, and all that stuff in the middle. Let's just see what happens. And
Oh,
you know.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
so
cool.
I
That
have
makes
some
sense.
things that I return to a lot because I know they're going to work, and some of the things some of the songs that I do, I know they might take a while for them to catch on, and it's kind of fun for me.
Yeah, but that's the cool thing about, I think, music comedy is that when you do get the joke, it's the bigger laugh.
Yeah.
Because when you associate it with a piano, with an instrument where people are like, elegant, wonderful, and then they
I
hear the
tell 'em
music that you're fucking making,
Yeah.
they're like, oh shit.
That was called my big hairy penis. But it's fun to see them come around, and as you know, because you know the whole time you're doing this, you're setting hooks, and then when they bite and they get it at the end, it's just it feels really good.
So someone's got a question for you, actually.
Yeah.
When writing jokes, do you first come up with the punchline, then add the story, or vice versa, or...
It's always different. It's always different. And I've been doing a lot more songs lately, so it's been like,
Your songs are awesome.
thank you.
They
Thank
really
you.
are. They're
So
hysterical.
If it's a parody, obviously I want it to be something topical and something that rhymes. So we'll start there. But jokes, they come in conversations. They're just always coming, and then
You forget to write them down.
I have so many texts to myself that are just it'll just say "crow in a pool filter." And I'll be like, I think that was funny for something, but I didn't write the rest of it down, and I don't know what the hell it means. So.
But then you piece it together with the other notes, and you're like,
Sometimes,
what the fuck?
yeah. Sometimes I don't know what the hell I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Pool filter.
Yeah, I'm
and-
like, I'm curious, because now I will never know the punchline to this pool filter thing.
Yeah.
And it's going to haunt me.
Now I got to write one.
See, if I won the lottery, one of the things that might be fun to do, right? It didn't have to, pay a mortgage or anything like that, would be to follow you around and learn all your songs and then sing along with you from the audience. Wouldn't that be lovely? I bet you'd love that.
You can do that without winning the lottery.
I guess,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, it would take, yeah. Yeah, you're right, because you perform like at night and on weekends. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Come to your house and do it. Mike
That
will
would be
cook. It'll be
awesome.
fun.
Let's have
That
some
would be
family
great.
comedy hour.
We'll
That would
teach
be
the
great.
kids.
Good time.
So everyone will chip in.
That would be great.
We could be like the Van Trapp family singers.
Hey,
I think
know,
I'm good on that, but I mean, I'm down.
I know you guys wanted to go to town on the whole D versus
block
D. Damn.
We're blocking people.
Yeah,
All right,
I know.
Next
Can you
up,
take a break from blocking? I mean, we're,
No.
we're not going to have any listeners.
Are they
left
bashing me,
after
Mike?
Good.
Mike, are they bashing me online?
they are.
that.
What are they
are.
saying?
Oh my
They're
God.
saying that they lust after your mutton chops. And
Oh my God.
they fucking
Yeah.
hate
Well,
you
I
'cause
do
you
Engelbert
love
Humperdinck
wear-
got jokes today.
No, he
wear-
doesn't. That, you call that a joke? He wouldn't. I know that Chris wouldn't call that a joke.
So I hear that they're going to be folding up the Disney Castle in Florida.
Oh yeah, let's
and
start.
moving
Here's
it
a
to
fuck this
some,
suits
like,
kind of thing.
Arkansas or something like that.
All
I
right,
don't know.
covert for some context.
Wait,
We-
is this
we-
because the dragon caught on fire?
have no idea what
probably
you're talking
in some way.
Is,
shape,
is
or
that
form.
code for somebody
No, like
smoking
something really happened. Okay.
opium?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, is
Yeah.
that Universal? I don't know. I just saw
some dragon in Florida
something caught on fire. That's all I saw.
I'm telling you, you guys sound like
They're
you're talking about an
dragons in
opium den.
Okay.
For some context, covert,
Yeah.
we do a thing on here where it's called "fuck the suits."
Fuck the
because
suits.
the suits always make some shitty decisions, and there's very few suits we trust. This is not one of those segments today.
Okay.
Julia is noting that Walt Disney World is about to sue the governor of Florida
Yeah.
because he's been clearly playing favorites with his policies and stuff like that. And I do love the back and forth that they've been having. It has been kind of funny because it's like, you can't do this, and then Disney's like, fuck you, we'll do what we want. You can't do this, fuck you, we'll do what we want. We're your biggest revenue source in the
But
state.
someone came into the stash today and they're like, "Oh yeah, did you hear Disney's gonna leave Florida and go someplace
That
else?"
ain't
And I'm
fucking
thinking,
happening.
No,
I'm
it's
thinking,
not.
That can't
How the
happen.
fuck
I'm
can you
I'm
move any of that shit?
I was like, you're just gonna like open up a suitcase, throw like Harry Potter World in it and the Epcot Center, and or they're gonna put it in the back of their Gremlin.
This
and,
is
move
not
it,
like
and it's
Alabama. You can't hitch up Disneyland or Disney World and drive it cross state lines
We should
because,
take
hey, let's
Disneyland.
go. What the fuck?
Push it somewhere else.
Superman could though. Superman could get right under that fucking thing and lift it up.
If the
and fly
motherfucker
it
was
over.
real, it would be awesome. And he could make it into his fortress of
If
solitude.
he was real, Superman's not real.
Sorry, baby.
Superman's real in our hearts.
He's
He is
real
in
here.
our hearts.
See, I'd personally bring Disney to Red Bank and then just give the keys to you, and I would love to see what you do with it.
Oh, I would turn it into a
Covertland.
strip club
that-
instantly.
Exactly.
Instantly.
You're gonna just acquire Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Oh,
Six Flags.
I was excited for Sticks Flags.
Yeah, I was like, wait,
it's you,
I like Six Flags, too.
babe. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Action Park Round 2, but it's Disney. Just way more fucked up and way more dangerous. There's fires every fucking day. Oh my god, I
No,
like
they
this.
would never do that though.
Mikey Mouse.
No,
Mikey Mouse.
Mikey Mouse.
Disney's too.
Well, you know what? That's actually kind of funny because Mickey is supposed to go into the public domain next year.
Not gonna happen.
No. It's going to happen. Disney has run out of options. The original Steamboat Willie version of Mickey Mouse is going into the public
so
domain.
Engelbert Humperdinck
And
and,
there is
Chrissy, are
nothing
you
that they can
listening?
do about it.
Mikey
But-
Mouse.
But
There is no such thing as that. There are new. Yeah, it's like Superman going into the public domain. Never gonna happen.
Well, wait
You'll
a second.
never see it.
Hold on.
so it hasn't happened yet. But when this does happen, as I said, the original iteration of Mickey, Steamboat Willie, only that version is going into the public domain.
Oh.
And one of my favorite shows right now, I don't watch too much cable, but John Oliver is like one of my favorite late night talk shows and stuff like that.
The guy who got deballed by Stephen Hawking. Yes. Yeah.
And he did a segment on this because he was. I'm very interested in the public domain. I think it is something that should be maintained and like properly taken care of because I think it is cool. After a certain amount of time, you get to contribute to these legendary things and tell your version of their stories. But he did a segment where he brought on Steamboat Mickey Mouse, and he was just a drunk piece of shit, and I loved it so much. And I'm like, oh, so I now get a Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse movie where he's just an asshole, and there's nothing Disney can do about it. I'm making this. This is going to be amazing.
That's awesome. Well, I'm reading a little bit online now. They say that yes, it is the original version,
Right.
Steamboat Willie, and it will be in public domain. But they're saying that don't expect to see any horror movies based on him because didn't they make a horror movie out of the original Winnie the Pooh?
And the banana
Oh, could
splits.
you have
but
Winnie the Pooh
actually, Banana
versus
Splits didn't.
Steamboat Willie? Just like going after
mean,
each other. Yeah.
It's
In theory.
legally okay. I don't think it's impossible. Mickey, I think it could be funny as hell if they did that.
Engelbert and Chrissy.
I did not like that Winnie the Pooh movie though. It was
Yeah,
like
how
it was
about like a
ridiculous.
Steamboat Willie.
But I don't
Winnie
know.
the-
I just think that
original
there's
Winnie the
potential to have some fun there. And just
can be some
even
other
with Disney
character, original
going up against DeSantis and all that bullshit, I
Yeah.
still think it's funny that people could still take that and just riff on them as a company because they're not fucking perfect. They're still a corporation with suits we hate.
Yeah,
So-
true.
So fuck them.
True.
They're the reason why our public domain isn't a fucking shitstorm to begin with. So fuck the suits.
Agreed.
That-
Yeah.
That's
the
what
suits.
that's usually what
Actually, for me, it's fuck the suits, both coming and going. They're eating their own fucking tails now.
True.
So it's
Yeah.
the suits fucking the suits.
we. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I mean,
It's
Ron
suitception.
DeSantis is like going after Disney because they don't pay their fair share. But I don't know. Is that true? Are they not paying their fair share?
Who knows?
I don't know.
We'll never truly know. And to be honest with you, as long as they don't fuck up any more of these shows, I kind of don't care. I mean, I did.
Just leave the shows alone,
Just,
guys.
yeah, just leave the shows alone. Just give me my Muppets programs and,
Oh,
and Walt
motherfucker.
Disney. Cleveland Steamboat Willie.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I
Wow.
mean, hey, after next year, go
Have,
for it.
Have at it.
Have
At it, Silver Knight.
Oh my God.
I like Mikey Mouse, man. I think it's gonna be a thing.
I don't know. I like the. I like. Oh my God, that's so awesome.
You could
Kyle,
be Mikey
you're
Mouse.
good.
He's got to be the original.
I
Winnie
want
the
to go to
Pooh.
your version of
That'd be
Disneyland,
awesome.
though. Like your version of Disney
Stripper
sounds
Disney?
Stripper Disney
Yeah,
sounds incredible.
For Disney.
I can see it. Yeah, I can see you doing it.
Minnie
She's-
dressed up as Princess Leia.
You get in the
Yeah,
boat
do
and
that
it's like
thing.
she's got small tits after all. Yeah, there you go.
I like that. I like that.
You know, that's a great parody idea.
telling
Not
you.
for nothing. She's got small tits. I can hear you playing that on the piano clear as day, too.
That might go on the next album.
With the interludes.
Just remember to give me a little writing credit. That's all
Yeah,
I
a
need.
little. Yeah,
She's got
exactly.
small tits after.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it.
I think
like
we should
this.
sing that out. We could sing Happy
We're going to
Birthday
figure
again
this
to
out
Christian,
and make
yeah.
this happen.
So you're going to go home. You're going to have your Chuck E. Cheese birthday cake.
That is
I
so
am.
sweet.
That's
They're
very
not getting
nice.
you Chuck E. Cheese birthday pizza, are they? Because that shit.
That shit. Okay.
You know what I found out
great,
is that it's delicious pizza, but they take the triangles and they fucking fit them in.
Yeah,
They're all.
they put them back together.
I'm like, motherfucker, real. And it never occurred to me to look and see where, you know.
You'd be safer licking the balls in the ball pit. And I'm not talking about the.
Wrong.
Yeah, Grandpa's in there. Go get Grandpa. Get Grandpa out of the ball pit.
You know, I am now
Petri
wondering
dish.
if this conversation is going to get me in trouble because I can legally talk about it now. Remember a couple of months ago where I hinted at, oh yeah, Christian got a really cool job
Yes.
that I
Licking
just
the balls
shit
and the
talked
ball-
all over. I wrote some songs for Chuck E. Cheese.
That is awesome now.
I wrote some songs. I have no idea about what their kitchen
Your
statuses are.
birthday cake is coming from Chuck E. Cheese. We're
Yes.
just saying that maybe in some locations they
So,
Frankensteined leftover pizza.
So
you
in
know.
some locations you can enjoy Frankenstein leftover pizza while at the same time, maybe in a few weeks or so, you will hear the songs I produced on a loudspeaker with the
Oh,
characters
we're
singing
playing
them.
that shit here.
Yeah, we
Oh,
will.
my friend Bridget was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna bring my niece so that we can go and not be weird." So I'm like, "Okay, we're gonna go listen."
We're
to
just
They
gonna
can come
kidnap
here
a
and be
kid.
Weird.
And,
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
Some
Okay.
kid who's like, "Where's the Captain America comics? Hey, what are you doing for the next hour, kid? You know, we'll take." That sounds really weird.
awful out of
Yeah, I know.
context.
Yeah.
Take that and
man.
clip that.
I don't
There you
think
go,
we should
Matt. You're
close with
filming that
that.
whole shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Would you like to close?
You know, I think the Kevin Smith universe could use a ball pit. I've always thought that.
Just turn
And
that
now,
whole room
maybe-
into.
No, I'm thinking that maybe the cinema, like the whole front, should just be ball pit. If you don't want to sit
wouldn't
in a
Ernie
chair,
be delighted by that if he
That's
came
what
back
Ernie
from
needs.
Vegas
Yeah.
and there was a huge ball
Build
pit
a
in the
ball pit.
yeah. We turned one of the theaters into a ball pit, huh?
Yeah, then it's
Think I give a
Matt's
flying
problem.
fuck?
You know,
5 Nights at the Stash.
if it was somehow a situation where Matt was on vacation and you didn't have to clean it up, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would do it because I feel like everyone at the theater would be so in on the joke that it's like it's fine. It's just cleaning up these plastic fucking balls. It's just to bust Ernie's balls. It's all good.
But those balls are expensive, and where the fuck are we gonna get like 10,000 balls?
I don't know. Where does Chuck
Who's got the
That would
hookup?
not
Let me
even
know in
make
the
it.
comments.
Yeah, seriously. Hey, Engelbert, do something fucking useful this week and get us a ball hookup.
we're going to need a truckload of balls.
Aside from you and your team making these amazing prints,
Well,
Yes.
you know what I'm
Yes.
talking about.
The talented and lovely
Where can
Buisk universe.
How are we setting this up again before we go? Let people know.
I will put them up online tomorrow. They'll be up sometime tomorrow. But in the meantime,
I need you to come and
if
sign.
you want to make sure you
Absolutely.
reserve yours, you can
Tomorrow.
email us at thecrewaskew@gmail.com. Say, hey, Jules, I'd like a set. Here's my mailing address, and this is what I want you to write on it. And I will send you back. I'll hit you back with how to pay for it, and I will put I'll put a message up about when they're available online.
Cool.
Sounds
And
good.
they're going
Beautiful.
to Jason's Dream.
We are giving,
we're
we're
Yeah.
giving 10% of the proceeds to go to Jason's Street.
That's
We're
really
actually
cool.
gonna be-
I've known Dennis for years and years and years.
He's
and,
amazing.
He's done some amazing stuff for me.
And we're going to be doing more of these types of things, and we're going to have a rotating
As long as we don't.
charity. Yeah, as long as we
As
sell
long-
out.
as long as the
as long
viewers
as
skew-
you guys
as long as the
still want our
artists-
stuff.
Yeah, as long as the artists
Yep.
don't get artist blocked
And,
or
yeah,
whatever
you know-
happens. Joshua.
Well, you might get artists
There are these
blocked.
3 prints done by,
Disgruntled projects.
Disgruntled Projects, yes. And they are just fun,
They're amazing.
really fantastic,
Let's be real here.
amazing renditions of just us being goofy.
I love it.
So, yeah. And we're selling them as a set. They come
Yeah,
signed.
55
Yeah.
sent to you. All in.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Guys, thank you for a great, fun birthday episode of Life
Of
in the
course.
Stash.
Matt, thanks for coming by.
Thanks for being me for a hot second.
Yeah,
Matt.
that was pretty awesome.
Coming off to be myself is great.
I want to thank
Right.
Chris Gover coming on over.
Oh, don't thank me. Just show up May 27th to the Vogel and come get your laugh on.
There you go.
Or July 13th at the Beer Garden.
And then
or
we'll
June 14th at the Stress Factory.
and then we'll be working on our record soon enough.
Yes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
I do want to close on a somber-ish note. Because 2 weeks ago, should we?
Absolutely.
All right, so 2 weeks ago, I actually had to get up from the table and take a phone call. And it turns out that a young gentleman who worked here, passed away. Josh Bruce, he reached out to me. We talked, and he just couldn't get his mind around some stuff, and unfortunately he left this world entirely too soon. So his funeral was today. I choose to celebrate his life. He was a great kid,
was an
great
artist.
guy. He was Spaghetti Jesus.
He was a filmmaker.
You can see his work.
yeah.
It's still
Yeah.
up.
He was one of a kind. He worked at the Stash. When he was like 15, 16 years old. Great kid.
Yeah, he was a talented.
Thoughts
he was
and
a
prayers
talented-
go out to him, and I mean, thoughts and prayers do jack shit. But you know, I
was a
choose
good
to
kid.
honor his memory. He's a great kid. So
We gotta love those in the world while they're with us.
right, tomorrow's never promised. So
So,
I
you
hate
have
to
a-
Covert.
leave you on that one.
I love you, man.
Yep.
I love you all too.
I love you.
And even
guys.
this
So
guy,
good to have you
I
on
don't
the
know this
show.
guy, but I love him too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, look at all this love.
Wow.
Well, I mean, that's,
Yeah.
why not? Yeah, of course. Well, okay. Well, oh my God.
And to everyone in
wow.
the US universe,
Right.
we love you too. You guys
love
have
you
huge
guys.
hearts, and it's a privilege to be part of the family.
And we'll see you
So,
guys
see you
next week.
What?
Take care, everybody. Good night.
Hey kids, we're live at the Secret Stash with Mike, Julia, and Christian. It's a hella bash. Tune in and check out the podcast. We got the nerd button on repeat, and we're gonna smash. Come on in, and I assure you that we're open. Shoe polish on our signs, cause our locks are always broken. You need that view askew? You know we got you, dude. Showing gratitude and always smiling, never rude.